Stephen, pre-season off to a winning start. The Liberty Friday night. What are your thoughts? You had an hour to compose yourself and think, oh, how the game went. What are your views?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good to come out of tonight. Physically, I think the boys have gone through. In particular, people like Rory, Abbas, there's a lot of minutes played there. Sam. So yeah, pretty pleased, and obviously to win. I think Leicester brought a pretty strong squad down, and obviously it is still pre-season, but I think there's a lot of learning to come out of tonight. But there's still a lot of stuff that we still need to tidy up on and keep improving on.
At 14-0 early on, what was going through your head?
Yeah, obviously you don't want to be 14-0 down in any game, but it's something that it is pre-season. There was a couple of moments in round of D there. I think we were a little bit sloppy, but it's something that it is a complete new system. But I thought we grew into the game defensively. I think the back end probably unlucky to concede that late try, but it's something that I felt we really imposed ourselves in some of our D, and there's some good examples of when we don't get it right, what happens, and when we do get it right, there's some real positives around it as well.
And the boys moved the ball quite confidently throughout as well.
Yeah, it's something we're working on, trying to get some of the boys some nice touches out there. I still think, once again, it's been working on it right throughout pre-season, but when you put it under the pump and against quite a fast defensive team in around Leicester and around, in particular, where our forwards are carrying, but I thought there were some real good moments, and there's stuff that there's definitely positive signs around it, but ultimately we ain't won anything yet.
If ever there's a lesson to us that pre-season games don't mean anything results-wise, last year after Saracens and then the post-start we had the Pro 12 year.
Yeah.
So looking at now where we are today, with 2 more pre-season games to come, nobody's getting carried away.
No, I never get that. I think in and around whether there's a league game or everyone be carried away is something that we've got a lot of boys still coming back to training as well. So it's bringing that group back together. It's great to see all the internationals in there tonight and all together, and we're going away now for a good week together, which we'll start getting people closer to being available for selection. And it's something that, yeah, it's been a good 8 weeks for us, and it's great to have a competitive game against a team like Leicester. But I know it's going to be a different proposition when we go up there in 2 weeks' time, and they're playing Gloucester the week after, and we got Zebra. So it's something that we know we're going to have to improve on a couple of areas, and it's something, but we're going to have to also just keep on top of a lot of the good stuff and reinforce some of the positives from tonight.
And ultimately, these next 2 games now, Belgium away next Friday, Leicester away the following week, are all about being ready for Zebra and about the long Pro 12 season ahead. Yeah,
it's a huge season. We're going to have to be competitive. I think we're going to need a good squad to be competitive, which I think we've got for a large part. And I think there's competition for places. I think a couple of boys have stepped up as well. And when you've got competition around certain positions of the field, then I think that just only enhances how people have to train, how have to do their work in week, and making sure that they're putting themselves in a good place to get in our team.